Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome this afternoon to the second broadcast of She Inspires. I'm really excited to be talking to Louise Condon this afternoon. But before I bring her into the studio, I just want to tell you a little bit about She Inspires if you haven't come across it before. So during Women's Month every year, we shine a light on the inspiring women around us. And the reason we do this is because 4 years ago, my mum, who was a dance teacher in South Africa for 40 years, was invited to a tribute evening to pay tribute to the work she'd done through her career. And her pupils got together and said thank you to her for everything she'd done. And all of them said how she had made them feel special by just believing in them, and they felt they could do anything. That is just so wonderful. I looked at my mum afterwards, after we got home from the party, where there was a lot of dancing, I've got to say, and she just sat on the sofa, and you could see she had no idea of the difference she'd made to people's lives. And I thought a lot about this and decided this is true for all the women around us. We don't take enough time to have a look at what they do, recognize the difference they make to our lives, and say thank you to them. And this year we have 14 amazing, incredible women who've been nominated. And I'm absolutely thrilled to introduce you to Louise. Noon, and congratulations on being nominated. That's absolutely wonderful. How do you feel about it?
Oh, I was so honoured. So honoured. When I see the list of all the other nominees, I think, I can't believe my name is amongst them. They are amazing people who do wonderful things. And then to see my name there, it was, amazing.
Louise, introduce yourself for people who may not have come across your smiling face yet.
So I am Louise Condon. I'm founder of Jump and Juice, which is an online health and fitness club. I'm a personal trainer. I'm a Sweaty Betty ambassador. I'm a mum. I'm a wife.
By the way.
Oh, Sweaty Betty. I love Sweaty Betty. And I'm just an all-round health nut. I just enjoy everything that health and well-being has to offer.
That's amazing. So I've brought the lovely people who nominated you, Sarah and Gary, who are a husband and wife team.
Well, on a little stream. Hello.
There we go. Oh, welcome, guys. And thanks for coming along.
Hello.
Hello, lovely to see you guys.
Are these the fittest people in your group?
Yes, they are.
Sarah.
Well, guys, can you please tell Louise and us why you nominated her?
Okay, shall I start?
Yeah.
Okay. Basically, Louise gets us up early. We're up at 6 o'clock on a Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, ready to go at 6:30. She's wide awake, smiling, away.
Coffee in hand.
No, he's got his coffee still. He hasn't put it down. And yet, gives us the motivation to get up in the mornings and do the workout. I mean, I was going to Louise's classes before I started doing the online, and it was brilliant. Whatever time, day, that's it. My life then revolved around the classes to take part. But she just inspires everybody to get up, get fitter, and she's always happy and smiling, full of energy. It's great.
So kind.
Yeah, so I mean, we've been involved in fitness for quite some time now, And we came across Louise a few years ago on our journey to be fitter and better people in ourselves. And I don't think I've ever seen Louise not smile. I don't think I've ever seen her unhappy. I don't think I've ever seen her cross with anybody. It's crazy. It's madness. But she is just the epitome of what this type of award should be aimed at. She does inspire everybody around her. It's infectious. And she is just truly a wonderful human being, which is what these awards are about. We came across this award last year. It was awarded to somebody in our village who runs part of the running club and Rachel Mackey.
Yeah.
And the moment we sort of came and sort of understood what your award and everything was all about, it was just like a light bulb moment. It had to be Louise. Louise is just the epitome, as I said, of everything you guys stand for and what this award is about. You know, she's tireless, she's relentless, she's inspiring, even though I don't want her to be sometimes.
You see the moans and groans that he doesn't.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, she helps me. I mean, you can't see me, but I was 19 stone a few years ago. I'm now sort of 14 and a half, and that's all due to her keeping that off.
That's you, Gary.
And he's here rolls, and he has to get out of bed and do it. But once he's out of bed doing it, it's fine, done.
That is amazing. Wow, that's an incredible story.
And the Sweaty Betty class is outside and everything.
Oh, that's amazing.
I think that's the point. She keeps it interesting. She's truly invested in others' health. And I think some people run these sorts of things as a business, and it's a sham. You can see through it. You can see that they're there, but they're not there. You know, it's just something they're doing. It's a job. It's whatever. Not with Louise. That just is furthest from the truth. She's absolutely 100% invested in everybody, and I mean everybody that walks through her door.
You know, I think I'm a bit of an expert in recognizing people with passion for what they do. And I think Louise's passion just shines from her. Absolutely shines. Yeah, it's amazing.
100%.
I've also got Heather here today, but she's not actually on camera.
Oh, how does that work? 1 second.
Okay. Oh, there we go. No, still not. I've just got like a black screen. Can you hear us, Heather?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. But
oh no, I've got. It says I've got camera on. So let me just try and.
I
know, in my one moment, and you can't see me still. Can I come back in and just see if I can do it? With that, 1 second.
Go out and come back in again. That would be great.
I feel like this is your life. This is so touching.
You've got a lot of technology, haven't you? Really, it's great.
Oh, hello! I've got my sweatshirt on.
Oh, it looks fab. I love it.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I was going to wear mine. Penny said wear something happy, and
yeah,
perky top. So I thought I'd wear my perky top.
Right. Totally true. I said be in your happy place wearing your happy clothes. Yeah. And sometimes I'm a little bit worried about what I'm going to find. But I switch.
You haven't seen the bottom half yet. It's all good.
You've got the top half on and they're sitting there in their PJs.
Yeah. Well, actually saying that, but I'm not going to show you the bottom part of me. Okay. I see Heather hasn't come back in. And so I'm just going to ask you a question, Louise.
Yeah.
What did you do today that made your heart beat faster?
What did I do today that made my heart beat fast? I'll tell you what I did. I went for the most beautiful walk on Dunstable Downs with a girlfriend and our dogs, and that made my heart beat faster in lots of different ways. One, we power walked, and there's walks. And two, it's one of those feel good. We're outside in the fresh air, and you're with a friend, and you're with the dogs, and it's got that real feel good factor. So walking on Dunstable Downs made me feel good, and it got my heart beat faster.
Oh, wow. That's
Good
amazing.
question.
Yeah. I say you should always do something that makes your heart beat faster every day. But yeah, sometimes, yeah, that's good. Okay, so I'm going to bring another special guest that we have here. It's someone from your past, Louise. Someone who was right at the start of your fitness journey with you. 14 years ago, that's right, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
And someone who has almost a big smile, the same size as yours, but not quite. Do you know who it is?
Hello. Hey, how are you?
This is the man who taught, I don't taught me everything, but taught me a lot of things that I know.
Well, they said he wanted someone that you were inspired to. So Joel couldn't make it, so you got me instead. I've known Lou. You know, you finished your apprenticeship, kind of your online courses that when you became a trainer, and then you came and worked with us as kind of your apprenticeship. And oh my God, how I've seen you grow! How I've seen you grow. So look, this is something that you truly deserve. Penny got in touch with me. It's a great award. I think it's something that you should be credited for. You know, I mean, you're infectious, aren't you, Lou? You're infectious. Meet you, any classes that you do, people just want to be around you. You know, good people attract good people, and that's what it's all about. You know, you are giving out so much to so many people. You need to be congratulated on it. And sometimes you don't. You know, obviously, I've been in this industry for 20 years. Sometimes you don't really understand how many lives that you've changed until stuff like this, people coming on and talking about, you know, how much you've changed their life and how much inspirational you are. So it's good. It's good to kind of get that feedback from your team of people.
Oh, Chris, so Chris was the guy. So when I first started training as a personal trainer, I met his then girlfriend, who's now his wife, and she was telling me about my boyfriend who's got a gym. And I was like, oh, I don't suppose that I could just go and have a look around. And I looked around. I was like, okay, Chris is infectious. I was like, okay, can I come and train here? Can I just come and watch what you guys do? And he really kindly let me go in, watch what they did. And then I went off and qualified. And then I sent him a really cheeky email. So in his gym at the time, there were 3 male trainers. And his gym was called New Mission. And I was like, Chris, New Mission needs a female personal trainer, and I know just the one. Come and work with us.
Cool.
It was a very good dynamic. It was a good. It's good to have a mixture of, you know, personalities. You know, we're all kind of different characters, and for a team of people like that to, you know, grow and move forward together, it was always good. And to bring someone on like Louise was only going to make the team stronger. So yeah, it was good.
Oh wow.
You can see from our backgrounds how different we are. So Chris is like arms are tight, background, and I go in as girl next door with my pearly white smile, and we're just so different, and yet we just work together really well. And Chris is so knowledgeable and me so much. So thank you.
Oh, no, thank you again. This is about you, Lou. It's not about me. This is your time. This is your time to shine, your time to appreciate, you know, and listen to what people are saying to you. You know, you've got some great clients here, and I'm sure there is many people out there that you have touched in such an inspirational way that you just need to keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
I agree with that. Lou, do you want to give us a last health tip for at home? Inspire us all for the weekend.
2 things I want to say. Yeah. One, it's not selfish to look after yourself. And that when you get on an aeroplane and they give you a safety briefing, they say in the case of an emergency, you put your own oxygen mask on before you help others. And for me, that's what self-care is. It's looking after yourself so you can be the best for the people around you, and you can turn up being your best. So number 1 top tip. Number 2 top tip, sleep. Sleep, make sleep your priority. If you don't sleep well, you can't live well. So yes, Mr. Parsons, you need to look after and prioritize sleep. You get good sleep, then everything else will fall into place.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming along to give Lou a clap, because she is great. If anyone hasn't voted for Louise yet, please go to www.pennybird.co.uk/she-inspires. And Chris told me off the record that anyone who doesn't vote for her has got to do 50 push-ups on their
and Louise will do it with you as well. Did we miss that sentence out? Then we might have missed that out. Yeah.
Yes, it probably will. So that's amazing. Thank you so much, Louise, and best of luck. And thank you so much for coming as well. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck, Lou.
Oh, thanks so much. Lovely to see you all.